it was cool to like do something different. And I've always been of the mindset that like the variety in work is really beneficial.
Yeah,
Because there's
sure.
like this cross training.
Right.
You know, it's like if you do different sports, you're gonna take things from one sport to the other.
Right.
And so I was generally interested in trying new things. And I would say the books were really challenging coming from concept art, because in concept art, you know, it's all about that cool factor. It's all about like finding the design.
Right.
You know, like what I'm doing right now. I'm just like noodling around and drawing things. You know, if I had a prompt, it'd be a little more focused. I mean,
Sure.
it'd be a lot more focused. But if what your objective is to tell a story and the characters are already defined and you're going panel to panel,
Yeah.
like
Consistency is key.
same character, different emotion, different light, different context.
Right.
The relationship between things, that was the realization. Like when I had the realization that like, oh, I got pretty good at drawing one thing
Right.
in isolation, because the job would be to communicate this character or this crate or this weapon or whatever to a team so that they could build it out in 3D.
Right.
But it's one object.
Right.
And then to show like that character in relation to another character, like very simple thing would be they're talking, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, they're not quite lined up right, and like the facial expressions, like it doesn't look like they're having an interaction. It just looks
Right.
like two people on the page, you know. And you find like, oh, that's a whole different set of skills.
Sure.
And so that was a really humbling experience for me, because I went into it thinking like, I can paint.
Yeah.
I know how to paint. I've been painting for years.
This will be easy.
Yeah, look at all these games that I've, you know, and then I'm like, why is this so hard? You know?
Right. Starting over.
Yeah, it was a good thing.